Today we have the Murky Deep, and I'm asked about this one pretty often. It's got an interesting little thing going on in the beginning with the acoustic guitar, and this is in the Michael Hedges, Phil Keaggy style. At least that's where I learned this technique, was from learning their stuff. And it's where you would slap a harmonic node, 12 frets, 7 frets, 5 frets up, whatever, from the open string, or in this case, I have a capo at the 6th fret. So I'm going to be going up 12 frets from there. This is where I run out of frets here. 19th fret. So I'm going to slap there using this bony side of my finger rather than the underside. And when I first learned this technique, I didn't even have an acoustic guitar. I had a classical, and I was doing these slaps with my thumb because that was the only way I could get enough force to get the harmonic to ring out. This doesn't work so well on nylon strings. But if you use the side of your finger, a stronger attack. So there's really only 3 riffs in this whole song, with slight variations on one of those riffs. And it's in, the root chord here is in E flat sus2 over B flat. Or if you're thinking of this as the 1st fret from the capo, then you have A sus2 over E. Okay, so I'm going to tap up here 12 frets up, the 19th fret, like this, and I'm going to hammer on from the open strings to the 2nd fret of the 3rd and 4th strings. And here's the rhythm that I'm tapping in slow motion. A little complicated. I'm going to practice it a little bit. And then I'm going to tap the strings again, and this time I'm going to hammer this power chord shape. Let me get this middle out of the way. Like that, and then up 2 frets from there. Back to 2 frets down again, and again, tap twice. So I put that together, I've got this. Faster. A little faster yet. Okay, the 2nd riff is this little arpeggio thing. I'm just holding a power chord down here. 4th, 6th, 5th, 3rd. 6th, 5th, 4th, 6th, 5th, 3rd, 6th, 5th. Now I'm going to add this 2nd fret of the 4th string relative to the capo. Alternate that. This arpeggio, where I'm going to hold the 2nd fret of the 4th string and the 5th fret of the 3rd string. Now I'm going to shift, I'm going to play the thumb on the 5th string, shift forward to the 4th string. Into this power chord shape. 6th, 5th, 4th, 3rd, 4th. Shift the power chord down 2 frets. Now this little pull off from the 2nd fret of the 4th string. The time signature changes there a little bit. this. This time, second string. Third. Second. And here's the only other riff in the whole song for the acoustic, is this power chord. Okay? Minor 9. Or it's a kind of a power chord ninth. So I've got pluck the chord. Okay, go down in fourths. Minor 7 chord. Don't fret it into an A minor chord. It's a A minor 7 chord. Now add this on there for the power chord. These are just block chords. All the other riffs from there. And so on. Eventually going back into this. And all that. So that is how you play the acoustic part. There's also a thing over top of this tapped part. It's just a little melody. Leads into that becoming a vocal part. Arise from slumber later on. So those are the parts for the Murky Deep. I hope you enjoyed that. Thanks for listening.